Thanks, Bill B. That'd be great if it happened. What do you think, Wave?
Oh my gosh. I
Oh my
can't
god,
even imagine that.
You've jammed with her. Miyavi's jammed with her.
dude, that's
Yeah,
insane. That
That's
is.
you're like one. That's one person away, man.
I'd probably black out if that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, wait, how do you feel about that? Like, just in general, like that's kind of nuts. Like, for those who don't know, I think that'd be a good story to tell right now. Like, tell everyone about how that even happened, because I think there's a lot of people that might not know
Okay.
that whole story.
Well, I think it was 2021. Like I think August. Aki, her Yoyoka's dad, reached out on Instagram and said they were gonna be in the Minnesota, Minneapolis area, and asked if I wanted to get together and jam and make a video. And I was like, obviously, yeah, but I was
had
also
you had
super
you been in
nervous.
contact with them before that, or did
Uh,
they just know of you?
just like she would comment on some of my videos, but
Okay.
otherwise, like not really. They did. I can't remember if this was before or after, but they did consult me like when they were founding their Patreon and stuff.
Yeah.
Like just asking like what's been working for me, but besides that, not a lot.
That's cool though.
But
So they
so
they knew of you. They knew what you're doing was something that was helping them out, obviously, or at
yeah,
least getting those. So that says something even about the family right there. That we're gonna be
yeah.
in town.
That's the thing. Is like they were the sweetest people in person. But like I'll get to that. The 2 months leading up to them coming over, I was like, they wanted to come over to my studio and jam, and I was like, my studio is not jam ready. I didn't say this to them, but I was like
Right.
panicking. So like I bought a new drum set because I was like, Yoyoka can't play on my crappy um like my my other kit's basically just a bunch of drum kits put together and there's no like good sound to it, and I wanted to be able to play at the same time with her. We did the drum duet thing,
Yeah.
and so I bought a new drum set. I bought two new audio interfaces and like basically just maxed out a credit card, put in my studio together, because I wanted it to be good enough quality for the talent that was going to be there. And
Smart move, man.
I couldn't
Yeah.
sleep for like 2 months because I was so nervous. But once they were there, it would they just put me at ease because they were so sweet, so nice, and like just a normal family. Which when you only see the performance side of someone, you don't think about that behind the scenes stuff. Um, and so that was really cool to see. Then when we did jam at the end of our session, Aki asked me if I would be able to play guitar for them the next day when they were playing at the Creative Arts School in St. Paul. And I was like, yeah. So he gave me the songs I learned, Bulls on Parade and um what's that song called? Oh, Good Times, Bad Times by Led Zeppelin, which
Oh
is the
hell
one we
yeah.
had planned to play together. So we played both of those. I think that's all I played with them at that live show, but
Yeah, man.
I didn't
I
even
was
realize
like,
you did a live show also,
You got all
man.
that
yeah.
That is.
documented on your channel?
What'd you say?
Do you have that documented on your channel? Or
It
were
it's
you able?
on it's in the Yoyoka membership section of her channel, so I
Okay.
didn't want to like publish it publicly.
Right.
Oh,
Right on.
okay.
But yeah,
That's
you can see
freaking
it
cool,
on there.
dude.
So
Yeah, it
join
was.
Damn.
Yoyoka's membership and you can catch that out. That's just crazy. I didn't even realize that part of it, that you did all that. How was that like? What was the experience playing that show live? Was there a lot of people there, or how was the
Yeah,
interaction with everybody?
there were two shows. It was at a creative arts school, so there was a middle school show and then there was a high school show, and it was during the pandemic, so like it was spaced out. There
Mm-hmm.
were seats in between each student, so it wasn't like a packed auditorium. But I mean, a couple hundred probably.
That's awesome,
Nice.
Um,
man.
yeah, and just I felt like I was in a dream the whole time. But the energy of feeding off a drummer like Yoyoka, because you know the drummer's kind of uh the heart of the song. When you're
Yeah.
playing live, they're
Dude,
keeping the
it can
time.
give you confidence. You got a good enough drummer.
Yeah,
Yep.
like if I'm playing with her, like Like, this is gonna sound good no matter what. Anyway, it was just really crazy to be able to play with such a talented drummer and just, it's different. And it was my first time playing with other people in person for like 3 years.
Damn.
So,
bro, I miss
it's
it.
just euphoric.
Do you miss it? Like playing in front of people? Like playing with other people?
Yeah. Well, playing with a band, yeah, just it's such a different experience being able to make a full song at once with a band and feed off each other's energy,
Yeah,
I really miss.
I miss it.
I've been thinking about this for a while, but like it's something in my head, like something that I was like, getting us together, we should definitely get a jam room, just jam. I think we could pull off something very easily. And like just play and jam off. Like I thought about like just messaging Wave and be like, bro, I'm coming to visit you. Let's play.
Dude, that'd be so much fun. And we all played drums, bass, and guitar, so we could all just like
we could just alternate instruments, which is kind of crazy. Oh, what do you feel like playing today? I feel like bass mood, Oh man,
that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
But so you did that show, and that was a couple years ago already. Man, it's 2 years later. Do you still keep in contact with her and her dad, or?
Well, a little bit. Like, I still do reactions to her and like on Twitter, retweet her stuff and comment on it. But we haven't like talked much recently.
Yeah.
But I mean, she said she wants to get together again sometime in the future and jam.
Oh,
I mean, she's only 13.
She's pretty freaking busy, dude. She's one of the busiest kids.
Exactly.
But just the fact that she's like, I want to get together and jam.
Yeah. She probably feels the same way. I just want to jam, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but like just being in their presence has inspired me to want to be a better musician. I mean, she's the one who inspired me to want to do one takes, so I am ready to play live. And since she was at my house, like I've learned and practiced so much and become like a completely different musician just from that inspiration,
So what we gotta do is we're gonna set up something where we all go to Wave's place, we get all the cameras set up, do a live broadcast to guys and then just do a jam session.
Sounds
That'd
good.
be sick.
Let's do it. But we're not gonna tell you about it. We're just gonna show up.
We're just gonna show up. Okay. So you're not nervous. We don't want you to be nervous. We'll be like, hey, we'll be there in 24 hours.
But we gotta go live in a half hour.
Spend 24 hours setting up my
Ryan and I will Ryan and I will talk, and we'll talk about when we're gonna get there. And then like 24 hours before the day, we'll be like, all right, we're coming to Wave.
We're gonna show up with no gear. We're gonna use your guitars and your amps.
You want to use my 8-gauge strings?
Yeah. Oh my God, Jesus. I can pull it off. It's fine. Oh man, that would be a blast.
Yeah.
I just missed that whole playing shows. Like, I cannot wait to do that again soon. Hopefully.
For more Gaijin goodies like you just saw, be sure to subscribe to the Gaijin Guys podcast and turn on all notifications to be part of the live stream every Sunday. You can also find us wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, etc. You can find even more exclusive content and reactions on our Patreon, patreon.com/Gaijin Guys. I'll see you there. Adios.